Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Sunday. We got 12 matchups on this NFL slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Working our way to 23.6K subs, so keep up the good work. Check out all my betting links in the description below, guys. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Busy slate today. We had the 2 NFL games yesterday, so this next week will be all over the place. Games on all kinds of days during the week. Yeah, big matchups today. We got the Arizona Cardinals versus the Carolina Panthers. Arizona opening up as a 5-point road favorite with the over-under at 47. Carolina coming into this matchup. Cardinals coming into this matchup 7-7. Carolina 3-11. Carolina 7-3 in their last 10 head-to-head meetings. 7-3 covering the spread. Arizona, they're coming off a New England win. Carolina on a 4-game losing streak, coming off a Dallas loss. Arizona, they've really struggled against Carolina. 1-6 against the Panthers. 1-6 covering against the Panthers. 1-5 covering on the road against the Panthers. They have not been good against them. The overs hit in 5 of their last 7 against Arizona here. I don't know. This just has all the makings for the Panthers to just win at home. You know, Cardinals, they've been very mid this year. They haven't been that good. I don't know. I'm not sold on the Cardinals. I love the fact that Carolina has been pretty dominant against Arizona and covering the spread. I really like that. I don't know. I just sense that the Panthers are going to pull this one off today or get the cover. Give me the Panthers +5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Cleveland Browns versus the Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals opening up as a 9-point home favorite with the over-under at 46.5. Browns coming into this matchup 3-11. The Bengals 6-8. Head-to-head, Cleveland is 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Cincinnati is 7-3 covering the spread, though. Cleveland on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Kansas City loss. They did lose to Cincinnati earlier in the year, 21-14. You know, they did make the quarterback change today. It'll be DTR at quarterback, who, you know, we've seen him play before. He hasn't been that good, honestly. So, I don't know. I think he's going to struggle here. I think the Bengals defense is going to get after him. They're on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a big Titans win. Cleveland 0-6 on the road. They're 1-5 covering the spread. I just think the unders hit in Cincinnati's 4 of their last 6 against Cleveland. I just think this high-powered offense is going to just be running and throwing all over Cleveland. And I don't know if Cleveland's going to have the offense to really keep up, honestly. Yeah. And, you know, no Nick Chubb, even though he hasn't really been that great for the Browns. Yeah, give me Bengals -9 and money line at home today. Next matchup, we got the Detroit Lions versus the Chicago Bears. Detroit opening up as a 6.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 47.5. Detroit coming into this matchup 12-2. Chicago 4-10. Head-to-head, it's split down the middle. Both teams 5-5. Detroit, they're coming off a tough Buffalo loss. They really struggled against Buffalo. Chicago, they're on an 8-game losing streak right now. They just played Detroit 3 games ago, losing 23-20. Detroit, they are 4-1 against Chicago. 2-4 covering on the road against Chicago. Haven't been the best there, but they're 6-0 on the road where they do win a lot. Yeah, the big thing with Detroit, it was the injuries. They were dealing with a lot of injuries on defense. I think they bounce back. I think the offense has a much better game here, and I don't think the Bears are going to put up 40 points like the Bills, so I'm not worried about the defense too much for Detroit. Give me Detroit -6.5 and money line on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Rams versus the New York Jets. Rams opening up as a 3-point road favorite with the over-under at 46.5. Rams coming into this matchup 8-6. The Jets 4-10. Head-to-head, the Rams are 5-3 in the last 8 head-to-head meetings. 5-3 covering the spread. Rams are on a 3-game winning streak, coming off a San Francisco win. The Jets, they're coming off a Jaguars win. Yeah, the Rams 8-3 against the Jets, 8-3 covering against the Jets right now. 5-2 on the road against the Jets, where they've been pretty dominant against New York. Jets just 3-8 covering the spread. Yeah, I like the Rams. This is a much more meaningful game for the Rams. Yeah, they still have life in the playoffs. Jets, their season's over here. Gonna buy a half a point. Give me the Rams minus 2.5 and money line on the road today. Next matchup, we get the New York Giants versus the Atlanta Falcons. Falcons opening up as a 9-point home favorite with the over-under at 43. Giants coming into this matchup 2-12. The Falcons 7-7. Let's see, head-to-head, both teams are 5-5 in the last 10. Atlanta's won the last 3, though. They did make the quarterback change today. No Kirk Cousins, so it is Michael Penix getting his first start. Giants, they're on a 9-game losing streak, coming off a Baltimore loss. Atlanta, they're coming off a Vegas win. The offense has looked pretty bad for Vegas. We're going to see if Penix is how he looks. I personally think, I don't know, I think Penix is going to struggle. I just do. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they lean on the run game more to ease him in. Giants have been bad. I mean, there's no high net. They're 3-11 on the road. 1-8 covering the spread. Horrible covering the spread here. Yeah, it's just tough because the offense has been pretty bad for the Giants. I'm just a little worried about Atlanta because their offense has been bad these last 5 weeks. The last month has been bad for Atlanta. Making the quarterback change, I don't know. I like the, not that I love it, but Giants plus the points today with the new quarterback change. I don't know. They're giving Falcons a lot of points for an unproven quarterback. So we're going to see what Penix looks like. Give me Giants plus 9 on the road today. Next matchup, we've got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Washington Commanders. Eagles opening up as a 3.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 46.5. Eagles coming into this matchup 12-2. Washington 9-5. Head-to-head, Eagles 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Yeah, Eagles, they've won their last 10. I mean, man, they've been dominant right now. They played Washington, 5 games ago, beat them 26-18. Washington, they're on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a 1-point Saints win. Yeah, the Eagles are 6-1 against Washington, 6-1 on the road against Washington. Washington just 1-6 at home against Philly, 1-4 covering the spread right now. Eagles 5-1 covering the spread. Yeah, I like the Eagles here. They've just been dominant, and really right now it's like, how can you even bet against the Eagles? They just get wins, and that's what they do. Gonna buy a point. Give me Eagles minus 2.5 and money line on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Tennessee Titans versus the Indianapolis Colts. Colts opening up as a 3.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 42.5. Titans coming into this matchup 3-11. The Colts 6-8. Tennessee 6-4 in their last 10 head-to-head meetings. 6-4 covering the spread. Titans on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Cincinnati loss. Colts, they're coming off a bad Denver loss. Titans right now 1-9 covering the spread. It's been rough for the Titans. The quarterback play has been bad. Will Levis has been horrible. The unders hit in 4 of their last 5 between the two. Not the greatest matchup on the board today. And I like the Colts at home. I think they get it done against this struggling Titans team. Gonna buy a point. Give me Colts minus 2.5 and money line at home. Next matchup, we got the Minnesota Vikings versus the Seattle Seahawks. Vikings opening up as a 3-point road favorite with the over-under at 42.5. Vikings coming into this matchup 12-2. Seattle 8-6. Head-to-head, Seattle 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Vikings, though, they are on a 7-game winning streak, coming off a Chicago win. Seattle coming off a bad Green Bay loss. I think Geno Smith's going to play. Remember, he got hurt last game. They put Sam Howell in, and they looked horrible. So hopefully Geno Smith plays today. Otherwise, they have no shot. Minnesota, they've struggled against Seattle, but this is a different Minnesota team this year. They're playing a lot better. I'm just not in love with Seattle. I've watched them this year. I don't know. I'm not impressed with Seattle. And against really the good teams. They've gotten blown out against the good teams. So I'm going to buy a 0.5 point. I still like the Vikings here. Still concerned with Geno Smith. Give me the Vikings -2.5 and money line on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders opening up as a 2-point home favorite with the over-under at 41. Jaguars coming into this matchup 3-11. The Raiders 2-12. Head-to-head, Jaguars are 6-4 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. 7-3 covering the spread. Jaguars, they're coming off a Jets loss. Vegas, they've lost their last 10. They're coming off an Atlanta loss. Jaguars, yeah, they're 6-3 against Vegas. 7-2 covering against Vegas, where they've been really good. I mean, this is a lot of matchups that are just ugly today. This is the ugliest. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Jags here. Raiders, gosh, they haven't won in forever. It's been months since the Raiders have won. There's just no shot. I'll take the Raiders. So I'll take a shot with the Jags +2 on the road today. Buy a point too. I'm probably gonna buy a point. Give me the Jags +3. This looks like a field goal kind of game to me. Next matchup, we got the New England Patriots versus the Buffalo Bills. Bills opening up as a 14-point home favorite with the over-under at 46.5. Patriots coming into this matchup 3-11. The Bills 11-3. Head-to-head, Buffalo 7-3 in their last 10 head-to-head meetings. Patriots, they're on a 4-game losing streak coming off a Arizona loss. Buffalo, they're coming off a big Detroit win, 48-42. Back-to-back weeks, they've put up 40s plus. I mean, this offense for the Bills. I mean, their last 8 games, 34, 31, 30, 30, 30, 35, 42, 48. Yeah, New England has not got 30 points all season here. I don't know how they're going to keep up with the Bills. They're 2-4 covering against Buffalo, 1-4 on the road against Buffalo. Buffalo 6-0 at home right now. Yeah, I got to roll with the Bills here. I just don't trust the Patriots. Give me the Bills -13.5 and money line at home today. Next matchup, we've got the San Francisco 49ers versus the Miami Dolphins. Niners opening up as a 1.5 point road favorite with the over-under at 44.5. Dolphins coming into this matchup 6-8. The Niners also 6-8. Both teams are 4-4 on their last. It's pretty even head-to-head wise. This is an ugly matchup. Two teams that I'm pretty sure their seasons are over. I don't know. I don't think either team can make the playoffs. Not a matchup with much meaning today. San Francisco, they're coming off a Rams loss. Miami, they're coming off a Houston loss. The numbers aren't really great for the Niners. They're 1-5 covering the spread, 1-6 covering on the road. Miami, the overs hit in 5 of their last 6 against San Francisco. I don't know. This is just a game, I guess, for pride. You know, the injuries for the Niners. I mean, they got another. They're so deep on the running back depth chart. It's pretty crazy today. I think I'm going to take a shot with the Dolphins here. Dogs at home. Both teams have been bad this year. Give me the Dolphins +1.5 at home. And the last matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Dallas Cowboys. Tampa Bay opening up as a 4-point road favorite with the over-under at 48. Tampa Bay coming into this matchup 8-6. Dallas 6-8. Head-to-head, Dallas is 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings, but this is a much different Dallas team. Tampa Bay on a 4-game winning streak. They're coming off a Chargers win. Dallas coming off a big Carolina win. Tampa Bay, they've struggled against Dallas here, but this is a big game for Tampa. Really a big game for both teams. Realistically, a much bigger game for Tampa. They are 5-1 covering the spread. I just think you got Tampa. They're coming off a monster game. Their last 4 weeks have been really great during the stretch. Big Chargers win. Put up a lot of offense there. I gotta take the Bucks here. I just really like Tampa Bay. Dallas, they've been so bad at home. They're 1-6 at home. I gotta take the Bucks here. I love Tampa Bay today. Give me Tampa Bay -3 and money line on the road in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Sunday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good one.